My name is Mark McKenzie, and I'm here to talk to you about an assignment I came up with for TechCom 1. The name of that assignment is called The Resume. The purpose of this assignment is to teach you how to build a functional resume. And we're going to do that through the form of a game. And this game is going to promote interaction and collaboration between members of a team. There's going to be about 4 members on a team is the preferred size. And once again, this will give you a good way of learning how a workplace environment works. A little background to the game. Each team will be considered a board of directors. And this board of directors is over a fairly large corporation, and they're in need of a new CEO. Now, due to some controversy among the board of directors, they have decided to work together to come up with a resume that they all agree on, like basically an ideal resume for potential candidates. That would kind of give them a baseline sort of standard requirements for what they're looking for. For this assignment, you'll need a laptop or tablet, which most of us should have here anyway. You'll also need a rudimentary knowledge of Microsoft Word. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but just a basic knowledge of it. You also need the class textbook to reference as you are compiling your section of the resume. And typing skills, they're not necessary, but they'll be beneficial to you time-wise. So if you have typing skills, that'd be a big plus. So I'll play the game. First of all, your instructor is going to divide the classroom into teams of 4. Once you've been assigned your team, these teams of 4 will choose a leader that'll lead the team, and this leader will help you keep on track time-wise for the assignment and try to help answer any questions that come up. Now, each person in this team will be responsible for one section of the resume, and there's 4 sections we're going to consider. Number 1 is document design and the final compilation of the different sections. Another is sales and marketing experience for this executive. We also have executive highlights, which is basically just the highlights of this person's career, and then a more generalized career history. And once again, each person in the team will be responsible for one of those sections. Now, once you've gotten that figured out, you will then be given handouts from the teacher. On these handouts will be selections. Excuse me, let me back up. These handouts will correspond directly to whatever your section of the resume is. And on these handouts will be right and wrong options. For example, if you have, say the CEO was a bartender before he went to college, he or she went to college, that would not be nearly as good a selection to put on the resume as if he started a business 15 years ago. So then you'll write a rough draft of your section of the resume. Now when you write your rough draft, be careful to be professional. This is a CEO resume that we're writing. And you also want to be clear and concise, because wordy resumes can actually be detrimental to the application process. Once you've finished your rough draft, you will swap computers or tablets with your teammates, and you will critique each other's work. And you'll want to do that a couple of times so that you have a well-rounded critiquing process. And then the original authors of each section will get back their computer or tablet, and they will revise their section of the resume based on the critiquing of their teammates. Each section will then be compiled into a final document, and then each team member is going to proofread that final document so that everyone is on the same page and agrees that this document is complete and it's been thoroughly vetted, you could say, that everyone is on the same page and agrees that it's time to turn it into the instructor. Once you've completed that, you will notify the instructor that you've completed your assignment, and then you'll just await for further instructions and wait for the other teams in the class to finish their assignment. For scoring, there is a total of 50 points possible for this assignment. Now, each team member, the score will be given out individually, but each team member will get the same grade as the other team members on other team members. The reason for this is all of you worked on the same resume, you all approved the final draft of the resume, so therefore you all get the same grade for that final document. Your team score will also be that individual score. Say you got 48 points out of 50, that'll also be your team score. And then you will, each team will be ranked according to how many points they got. And the winning team members in the class will get a 50% off coupon to the school bookstore. And there is the opportunity for extra credit if the instructor so desires. So this will teach you how to build a resume. And it'll also teach you team building skills and how to work together in a work environment. Thank you very much. Are there any questions?